personal assessment training. We had 3 days. First day was not kind of interesting. The second day I just skipped. And the third day, which is today, was the last day of the assessment and this team activity that we had to do. And we can choose any topic. And in that, we chose team building, leadership and team building. Leadership and teamwork. And so then later everyone was like, we all found it was so chaotic and so fun. So there were like people, there was a boss, then there was a team leader, and then the rest of the people were employees. And I was the drunk employee. So yeah, it was so fun. The more I laugh, the double X they would laugh. So that's fun. Thank you.
Hi, so we are back and now we are going to a museum and it's one of the most famous. Is it famous?
Yes.
ऐसे साउंड क्या होता है?
गलत हो गया क्या?
हाँ. It's so quiet here. Everyone is like, as if the entire syllabus of when teachers were telling, keep your mouth quiet. There's only very few people, the backbenchers. your hand, take it out, take your nose out. Then take this box, close this, and keep it.
Last box.
Only nose. What we hold holds us. The world. मैं सोने वाली थी. You can sit down. Friends and family. What do you have more than you need, friends? Without being told. What's the name? So now we are in Paper Garden Museum. Let me take you. तो आवाज़ ऐसे आ रही है. सुन तो आवाज़ आ रही है. उसमें तो क्या कर रहा है? बैठ कर सारा. अगर तुम ज़्यादा फोकस करे तो नहीं लगेगा. कम फोकस करोगे तो ये आ से अनार, आ से आम, ई से इमली वाला ही है. पेपर में ही बनता है.
Damn, bro. एक तो इतना डार्क कह रहा है. दिख तो नहीं दिख रही है रे. अच्छा. Let me show you the channel का CEO. मिला है नाम को.
ले सकते हैं.
It opens. Yes.
हम ले सकते हैं.
I guess.
Okay. Damn, bro. I think it's going pretty well. There's 2 more floors to go, and to be frank, I'm kind of bored. Maybe I'm not that into. I'm into museum and it's like creative, like the boat. house. So we're done with the exhibition, and the only thought that pops in my head right now is my English teacher asked us. My English teacher once asked the entire class, "Do we like museum?" And to the people who like museum, just raise your hands. And there are very few people. And she was like, "Good." And I was also one among the students who did not raise their hand because I like the kind of museum where there's creativity. There is creativity over here. But let's just say, you know. सस्ता क्या मिल सस्ता मिरर वो 2 क्लास का सेकंड स्टैंडर्ड का मिरर है ये बोल रहे हो इस कौवे को कुछ तो कनेक्शन है बार बार आ जा रहा है क्यों कौवा रोही है
हमेशा साथ रहता
रो का पता नहीं इताची है वो मुझसे शादी करना चाहता
आसमान एकदम साफ है ऊपर में
So today we had this presentation that we had to do in the class. I had to do a presentation and I was on the stage. Let's just call it a stage. Okay. When people go out, they take this much of bite and they last month somewhere in the mid, the last class was her class. We were there in her class and it was my turn to go. As there was nobody who would willingly do the presentation. So I just went. And later I went. I downloaded the file, the PPT. And then later, फिर बाद में क्या बोलते हैं मैम को कॉल आया and वहाँ पे वो होता है ना like teachers का वो desk kind of whatever. And the teacher उसको कॉल आया. She took the phone and I said ma'am it's very important to pick the call. I said sarcastically and she's like she picked the call. मैं जाके वहाँ पे जो स्क्रीन है ना उसका बटन ऑफ कर दी और फिर उसके बाद I turned off and then turned on also. Then I forgot to on from the screen वाले से भी on करना होता है, I forgot. So the mom is like, what is this? I'm like, ma'am, it got off. Then later she's like, want me to extend the classes? You guys don't want to go home? I'm like, ma'am, it's not my fault. Like, full sarcasm, वो भी हंस रही, मैं भी हंस रही हूँ. Okay, then later I did the presentation. It was funny, जब मैं presentation कर रही हूँ, so then I had this question prepared in the presentation for the people to answer. I'm like, जैसे मैम बोलती है, very good. This is also there for exam. Show you up. Tonight I wanna show you up. What you got? I'll go for better now. कोई नहीं इन लोगों को वैल्यू नहीं होती भाई बच्चों के फ्यूचर की. Hi, I hope you all are doing great, and there's this one thing I want to tell you. You know what? Did I know? No. Did they tell me? No. Why will they tell me? That's the main question. Anyways, coming back to the video, there's this one thing I want to tell you guys is there's this something I learned today is it doesn't matter how much you tell people about certain things. If they don't want to understand, they will not. They will never understand something unless they themselves are facing. And the worst kind of people I can ever meet is the people who only think from their own POV. You know, there are people who have empathy, sympathy. There are people who also think or see view from other shows as well. And it's okay, you know. You just can't expect people to be the way you want them to be. If they are horrible, they'll stay horrible. And it's not my duty to change them. And that's all. Maybe I just wanted to say this out loud that I don't give a shit. You can just be the way you are. The best thing that you can do for yourself is cut people off right away. The moment they disrespect you, cut them off. The moment they blabber some shitty things, even if it's the smallest to the microest thing, cut them off. They don't know what you're facing and they don't care. Until unless they themselves face something, they'll never care. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I just cut it. So I just chopped someone out of my life and I feel good about it. मेरी English is not Englishing.
Disclaimer: the people who don't like BTS can skip a bit. You know, you can never fake a fandom. They're not just a band. They're huge, exclusive. Just 5 hours before the announcement in the Mexico, and the whole fandom who were able to or who could come, everyone came. It is what it is. They deserve it all. They deserve everything, you know. The beautiful part when we wrote a speech for the fans, for the army. It wasn't easy, you know. It wasn't easy for them. And for the people who only think that they're just beautiful and handsome, that is just add-on. There is more to BTS than just beauty. I should just.
Present, mom. Students are not waiting. Students are waiting to go out. The only voice that's coming in our head. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Okay, so the thought of today is, if there's something bothering you, or you're having an issue with someone, for example your friends, just say it out loud to them. Whatever you think, even if you think that this is embarrassing or cringe or small, or it doesn't even matter, it's not that big deal. It is. If it's a big deal for you, just say it. Doesn't matter what they think. If they are your actual friends, they'll understand, and if they don't, well, that's all for today.
Reminds me of my friend. What is my friend doing here?
Hi. 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 Okay, bye. Anyway, so now we are going to go to swimming. Okay. So now we are gonna go swim. So here's a quick transition. Swimming से आते हुए और let's say cancel करते हुए.
You know why? Let's just forget it.
The moment that we enter the place, you see a group of naked men. So then, change of plans, which means cancel of plans. Now you're gonna see swimming pool in some other vlog. Bye.
Six hours later.
टी टी अक्षर देखो ऐसा